Welcome to Time in the Shade and Shady Oak Ministries. Now, let's get to the news. Andy Stanley has announced his Unconditional Conference will be open and available to all races, genders, and sexual orientations. Unless, of course, you happen to be a Christian.
You are gay.
Sam Harris has determined that Hamas is an existential threat to our democracy. Although, to be fair, he also determined Christianity, conservatism, and his latest acts as existential threats to our democracy as well.
We do not fully understand what causes Alzheimer's disease.
Hamas terrorists attacked a rave on the border of Gaza. Since they apparently aren't music lovers, I would like to play the following in honor of the 200 people who lost their lives trying to enjoy music.
Ain't gonna follow no child molester, sex offender, prophet pretender. Ain't gonna follow no child molester.
Islam's not for me. Islam's not for me.
Stop. Never. Never.
Nick Fuentes has drawn attention to the war crimes of Israel, where they mistook an American intelligence ship for an Egyptian one, and uses both eyewitness testimony and contemporary evidence to attribute motive to the pilots in targeting their military allies. When similar evidence is provided for the Holocaust, he got real quiet. Shh. Mormons have stated that they are Christians too, except for the belief in one God, and the belief in the Trinity, and the belief in salvation by grace through faith, and the belief that God can't make false prophecies, and that the American Civil War didn't involve Great Britain, and that our purpose in heaven isn't to make babies forever, and that the Bible is the final authority on the Christian doctrine and belief system, and that we aren't going to become gods if we give our money to Mormon leaders and do whatever they say, and following the Biden administration's payment of Iran $6 billion for hostages, it took them less than a week for them to try the same thing with Israel. Unfortunately for Iran's proxies, they forgot that the Israeli government isn't run by a senile old pedophile.
FBI should be knocking on his door any minute now.
The European Union has tripled their aid to Hamas following their latest failed invasion of Israel. Their hopes are that next time they'll finish the job.
Why do you speak of them as if they're still alive?
Andy Stanley's move to host, affirm, and sponsor heretical teachings like hedonist activism being in line with Christianity has called into question whether or not he is a false teacher himself. Read all about this in the latest entry in Norm Macdonald's memoir titled Duh. And that'll be all for this week. Thank you all for joining us. Good night and God bless you.